In seventh heaven, what do you want to feel most? Sharon Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 1470 of What You Up To Now. Holding one of my sister's most adorable little cookies I've ever seen. She made these cookies for my granddaughter's birthday yesterday. We had the party over at her house because she has a lot of space. Great house for entertaining. And we did a rubber ducky theme because my granddaughter likes the word duck. So we have lots of ducks. So I'll probably use ducks in my videos for a while because they're fun props. I'm trying to think, but I think this one might be my favorite, the Sunday duck. Or the party duck. I don't want to be the lamb duck. Sheep, no thank you. Lion, maybe. So we'll probably talk about these throughout the course of the year and our annual challenge to do one thing every day that improves us. I probably can think of a story about every duck, right? Every animal, every duck. There's animal ducks, and we could talk about those. But today, our idiom for Supersize Your Business was in seventh heaven. Excuse me. And whether you believe there are 3 heavens or 7 heavens or no heaven is entirely up to you. But the saying means that we're blissfully happy. We're in a state of ecstasy about something. How often, if ever, do you feel like you are in seventh heaven? Super excited, super happy, super, I guess I like the word super today. Content and delighted and happy with where you are in an area or aspect of your life. Chances are we aren't in seventh heaven in all areas and aspects of our life at any given time, right? There's always something going on in one area or aspect of our life. Maybe you got a tweak in your knee. Maybe you've got a sniffly nose or a cough. I've been coughing since I had COVID. She's nearly 2 years ago now. So, what does that mean to you? So that was our idiom for today. And how do you tie that into your business? Well, if you can give your customers and your employees and the people you serve a little bit of what they consider heaven and what makes them happy and delighted, you'll have customers for life. At least that's my contention. So that was our Supersize Your Business segment today. For the annual challenge, in addition to looking at ducks, we are talking about the emotional guidance system. We're focusing on emotional for this segment. The month of February is all about emotional well-being. And so we've talked a lot about the emotional guidance system, different areas and aspects of emotion. And my question today for everybody is, what do you want to feel the most and what do you want to feel the least? Because we're leading into the SOAP framework tomorrow. We're going to start this week. We're going to cover the SOAP framework. So we'll talk about the S tomorrow, the story and the situation. But you have to know and have to pick one thing that you want to work on as you go through the SOAP framework when you're learning it. You don't have to, but it's a lot easier to go through it one thing at a time than try to go through it with everything or every area and aspect of our life, right? So that's why I want us to segment it out. So just said, okay, what is the one feeling, the one emotion you want to feel? Or we're going to brainstorm a list of what are some of the emotions you want to feel often. What are the emotions you're okay if you don't hardly ever, if ever, feel them? I don't ever want to feel hatred, right, toward anybody or anything. I guess that's just, I didn't share that, but that's one I just thought of. I don't want to have to muster up the energy to hate anyone or anything. It's just, I don't want to feel that. So that would go on my list of, I just don't ever want to feel this. And I always want to feel love as often as I can, right? Love in the different areas and aspects. I want to experience love, appreciation, gratitude, joy, comfort, happiness. I want to feel those every day if I possibly can. And success, right? I don't want to feel failure, right? So what do I do about failure? We'll talk about that. I think more in this segment. I think next month we're talking about thoughts and mental well-being and health. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in terms of how do we use our mind and our brain and our habits to change and absolutely choose not to feel the emotions we don't want to. This month, we're going to find out where are they, what do we want, what do we not want, use the SOAP framework, and what can we do to start feeling more of what we do want and feeling less of what we don't want. So that is the annual challenge. Do one thing every day that improves us. Working on a couple of big projects I'm super excited about, but I'm not going to share them yet. And my day's all mapped out, so I'd better sign off. We've got guests from the party, so I will be with you tomorrow. If I can help in any way, ask. Otherwise, have an absolutely fantastic day. It's Monday. Mondays are always fun.